ahead. Go ahead.
All right. How we gonna bring it in? How we gonna do it?
Same thing.
Okay. We here on another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
with your first half guest here, short guy without short supply.
And I'm your second guest, Rocky.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. What we talking about here? Today's topics. Yeah, but you know, you got yourself together.
Oh yeah, you go ahead. Keep going.
Just make sure be accountable. And hold
Yep.
accountable. All right, so hey man, I know you had this one you want to talk about. I know you expound on it for me because I didn't understand about what's going on. But tell me about the girl. Talk about the girl who killed the husband on live.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, and this is this is gonna go well. It gonna coincide with management of emotion.
Understandable.
And I think goddamn this shit so close to me because this was the same exact situation that I was in, but this nigga
Actually
just
died.
went to the, you know what I'm saying? It was he had actually lived the actual extreme of what could happen in these situations. Basically, the nigga was found out to be gay.
Oh damn!
Living a
One
little
of the
double
down
life
low
or
brothers.
whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he whole life married. You know what I'm saying? So his wife found out he was cheating on her with a nigga, whatever. So she called herself, wanted to expose him, all that good shit. He come home, trying to get his clothes to go to work and shit. She all on live, all up in the nigga face, you know what I'm saying? No, they trying to start arguments, you know what I'm saying? The whole bullshit shenanigan, whatever. So as she's doing that, and he trying to leave, she goddamn pulls out her gun. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know exactly what she did, because by the time she had sat the phone down, so all you hear is just hearing the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time she got the gun, and he trying to move, then you just hear the bah. And then she started crying, her mama started crying, all that shit. The kids was there. Kids come out of
Oh man.
that was the most heartbreaking part
that would have
about
broke
it.
down right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? When you hear the kids just start crying and they trying to
Daddy
wake
dead.
their daddy up and shit, like, nah, daddy gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
That's
first kid.
fucked up.
Y'all first dead body is y'all own daddy in y'all house.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, that was the most fucked up part about that. But the part about it that really like annoyed me the most, and this is why I
She
say
played the
this is
victim?
like management of emotion, bro. Like after she shot the nigga and the nigga dropped and her mama started screaming, the first thing she say is, I didn't know it was one in the chamber. Bruh. That is, bruh, that's why I don't believe everybody should goddamn be able to handle guns.
You know, your mental
Because
state.
anybody that handle a gun know gun rule 101, you don't point
A
a
gun, at
gun,
nobody.
whether it's loaded or not, at anything you don't plan on destroying. Gun 102, treat every firearm as if it's loaded. These are the first two rules of firearm safety. If people are not living by this, if people don't know this, you shouldn't have a fucking firearm.
Righteous.
First of all. So now you just done took this man away from his kids, his own life, his people, the people who love him.
And who depend on y'all depended on him too. Is that too?
Because of how you felt about a decision that he made for his life. You see what I'm saying?
And you weren't a part of it?
The shit was so fucked up. It was disgusting. It was fucked up on all levels. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the reason why I feel like it hurt me so much because I was in that same position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With my last baby mama.
Right.
Pole in the face, all that shit. You feel me? And she knew it was one in the chamber.
She
And
made
she
sure.
weren't like, she wasn't like shouting like, oh, I ain't know. Nah.
She was trying.
It was the way I had her trained because, like, I was firearm heavy.
Yeah. I
So
remember
it
that.
was like, nigga, I had all them gun safes there and all that shit. Where she knew, you nigga, we not walking around with, what's the point of having a firearm if it's not one in the chamber?
Well, I'm trying to out you when I pulled it.
Exactly. So goddamn, she already had one in the chamber. So I knew, had I made any wrong move, if I would have did anything other than what I did to get myself out of there,
Yeah, you was dead.
nigga, I would have been the same case as him. You feel me? So goddamn, that's why I feel like that situation there is just like, it was something that I had to touch on. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. No,
But
it makes sense.
this is another goddamn example of why people should manage their emotion.
Right.
So fucking what? This is your husband. So fucking what that this man decided to go and fuck another nigga. Ain't nobody said it was gonna be. Ain't nobody said it felt good. Ain't nobody said that he was even right for doing that. But now, guess what? You got to deal with all that pain behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
Now your kids got to deal
without
not only
both of
without their daddy,
Without their
now
mama.
without their mama.
And then your mama is so distraught, she don't know what the hell to do.
Come on, man.
'Cause
You
you
done
done-
made a bad situation
Worse.
a million times worse because you reacted off of how you felt.
Oh, I'm just saying, permanent solution for a temporary problem,
Bruh,
Facts.
I'm telling you, that's how it go. You do not want to create permanent solutions for temporary problems, and that's real. And then, bruh, like I say, that just go back to the management of emotions, and that go on everybody, not just women. That go for everybody. Because, nigga, RIP Trouble, y'all know how that situation went.
Yeah.
These people weren't even, quote unquote, in an active relationship, even though she broke up with the nigga like 2 days before, whatever. But shit, that's her decision. If she don't want to be in a relationship with you, if she want to fuck a nigga 2 hours after she texts your ass, it's over.
That's her business.
That's her decision. That's her business. Nigga, who gives a fuck about your feelings but you? So, nigga, everybody needs to understand, bro, your feelings are yours.
Mm-hmm.
Your feelings are yours. React off of them if you want to. React off of it. Trust me, they got, just like they say at Finish the Road, we'll leave the light on for you.
Facts.
We'll
Come
leave the
on
light
in.
on for you. We ain't got to know that, nigga. So what is 4 in the morning? Come on in. Come on in.
We are open every day.
Every
All
fucking day. Every day. And goddamn, that's crazy because I seen this post on Facebook yesterday. It was like, the nigga said, now that I've been living, I've understood, I really think that we should be able to get paid off of our emotions. It should be a compensation for this. And I told the nigga it is. They didn't already capitalize off this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's called funeral homes. It's called goddamn
Prison.
graduation. Prison was the last one I put. Prison was
Yeah.
the last one I
Prison
put.
is one on.
But, nigga, these are how they capitalize off emotions, nigga. When you grieving and shit, that funeral home director, that nigga is already trained to get the most up out of you because grieving is the most time you're going to be vulnerable. It's the most vulnerable time.
It's the most
so,
time you
nigga,
wanna
you
swing.
might have came in there with a $2,500 budget, but because you so hurt and you going to operate out of emotion, and that
you gonna
nigga,
get
now your
25,000.
tab $6,500 and you done put the rest on the tab and now you got to pay that off later, however it go. You know what I'm saying? Graduation. Nigga, you so happy, you wanna, nigga, especially don't let you have to put shit on IG.
Facts.
Oh, your ass gonna have to come with a car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gonna have to come with what of me being on IG if I ain't got a car to show off. Like, you gonna have to come with a car. You gonna with the big bowl, big old presents. It's
Money. Just straight up money.
all that. And then like I always say, prison.
Prison was definitely
You
made
could
for-
trace 90% of all the crimes
done by emotion in prison.
are gonna trace back to a female because it was out of emotion. Is why niggas there. Niggas get, bruh, shout out to my nigga Ike. And you know, we already talked about this, but last speeding ticket that he got was out of emotion. We talked about that shit for about an hour straight. He was like, Slim, I see what you be talking about, bro. I see what you be talking about, bro. Like, this shit, like, we really gotta, cause nigga,
You gotta
I was
handle
just
your
so
shit,
mad. I was just so mad, and I just want to hurry up and get back here. Nigga, I'm just, and then they caught me. That's how they capitalize. This how they capitalize off your emotions. These are how they capitalize off your emotions.
'cause I tell
each and
people-
every fucking day.
Because I tell people, boy, I don't react to nothing until I get everything. Because I learned your initial reaction, boy, your first initial reaction is an incomplete reaction.
Bruh.
You better sit there and think before you goddamn make that reaction, boy.
It
Think
is.
and then before you think, make sure you got all the pieces to that motherfucker before you make that reaction. Because I told people I'm the type of person I don't like to apologize. So before I react, let me get everything before I snap.
That real.
So if
That's
I got
real.
everything say snap. When everything's together, okay, now I'm finna let you have it.
Nah, I feel that.
But if
But I feel like I feel what you saying.
Yeah.
When you like, bro, we should just goddamn understand what we, cause bro, like she'll tell you about a week ago. I ain't gonna say what the problem was, but it was a problem I had, whatever. But I didn't speak on it at the time that it initially arose. I wrote it down. I wrote
Good job.
I wrote like my feelings towards the shit, and I wrote the reality of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And which
saying?
one was true?
And I ain't got there. Both were true because my feelings are my feelings.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So both were true, but I didn't even talk to her after I wrote that down. I waited for about a week just so my emotions could, you know what I'm saying, filter out of it. You know what I'm saying? When I came to her, I didn't have no emotions attached to her, bro. Like real shit. And then like she was like, bro, I'm proud of you for doing this. Like this is growth. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, Slim 6 months ago, shh. All right. It would have just been one of the ups and downs of. No, we could control some of them downs if we just got down, sit back, really process what it is that we got down feeling, and then take some time to let the emotions get up out of there before bringing it to the forefront. You feel me?
Facts.
If we can do that, we're going to get further and further along because it's going to be a lot more understanding
And
and
that's gonna help you grow
comprehension
more.
and less than defensive and trying to goddamn make sure that nobody being played with. You feel me? So,
Cause that's
like,
really,
that's real.
Let's be honest. That's the legit, the gist of everything when we going through our emotion. A motherfucker playing with me. that's the main gist we gonna say. A motherfucker playing with me. So before I get to saying a motherfucker playing with me, let me make sure this motherfucker not playing with me. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
You're innocent until proven guilty. Okay.
And it's not like goddamn niggas can't ask for forgiveness or accountability or something like that. But let's keep in mind, bro. Words do hold power, and there are some things that you can say in the midst of you being mad that it don't matter if you come back and apologize, bro.
Yeah, you went
that
too far.
shit right there stay with me. That shit, what you did right there, that whatever you say, I have to keep it in.
Right.
Because that nigga, this fall in line with red flags.
Yeah.
This fall in line with goddamn, you know what I'm saying, signs that I need to be paying attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Love will make you blind type shit. Like these are the things that I was talking to my homeboy the other day about this shit, about love can make you blind. And he was just, you know, telling me about some shit, and I'm like, bro, goddamn, would you accept what you accepted back then when y'all was good? Would you accept it now? And he was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Love can make you blind right here. Like, on God, this is what I'm talking about. Love can make you blind right here. Because if you wouldn't take this type of treatment now, that y'all are at odds, you know what I'm saying? Why was the treatment acceptable when everything was good? You feel me? So it's just like, on those type of situations, like, it always come back to manage your emotions.
Right.
It always come back to you have to make sure that you are good as an individual. Even though you out here in a relationship, even though you might be married, even though you might, whatever it may be, you as the individual still needs to be good. You still need to be operating that top tier.
And I want to expound on, I like the way that you're now writing it down. Because look, me and my dad used to have this saying, before you, you know, if you got a problem with your significant or whoever you talking to,
Right.
before you ready to say something to them, write it down and you read it, see how you like when they've been said to you first. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's how a lot of stuff play too. Make sure, like, let me write this out and see how I'm gonna say it.
And that really plays off delivery, bro.
Yeah.
And delivery, bro, delivery has a lot to do with a lot of this shit, bro. Like, I had to learn about that delivery shit too. It's not about what you say, it's how you say
stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, the intent of what it is said. You know what I'm saying? Like, your intent is everything. You feel me? So, goddamn, I had to learn about that too. For real.
Yeah, I don't like to raise my voice. If I tell you something, hey, I didn't like the way you did that to me. I'm just telling you, I don't like the way you did that to me.
I feel
And
you.
that's how I just go. And I would like for you to, you know, just talk to me like that, you know, because I'm gonna, as long as you talk to me in the righteous way, I swear to God, we get fixed immediately.
Yeah. What's the next one? The docket we got around here.
Hey man, you know, I do like to talk about this next topic because I had a problem dealing with it, having to be right all the time.
Ooh.
It don't matter if I destroyed relationships, burnt bridges to show you I'm right.
Bro, I'm just not learning about this, bro. And it blew my mind.
And I'm still fighting it, bro. That's something I still struggle with.
Yeah.
I struggle with
trust
that.
me. Yes, bro. I'm talking about, oh my God.
Somebody told me you right, because I was like, boy, how you gonna have a wife or you know, be married and you gotta be right? You know, happy. I said, well, listen, my life is when I'm right, it's right. My life, I'm happy being right. I don't care. She can be mad all she want to be, but I'm right. I ain't finna apologize for that, but now I know better. I know
Right,
better now.
right. Having to be right is
It's
gonna,
not right. It's not
it's
right.
gonna save, bro. The minute you find out that you don't have to be right in every situation, bro, it's gonna save you a lot of headache.
It would,
It's gonna
time.
save you a lot of goddamn unnecessary goddamn emotional trips that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's just I read the when you find out about the shit, like it's like when you learn that it's not about being right. It's more about what are you willing to do to make the situation better with who is on the opposing side of the idea right now.
Because sometimes you gotta look at the opposing person because you're like, it ain't worth going back and forth with this one.
It might right. And that even goes to. I'm glad you said that because that nigga, the simplest way I can break it down so like everybody can understand is just like the nigga that you know don't give a fuck about going to jail, nigga that you know don't give a fuck about nothing.
Right.
When you see him and he got down trying to argue with you, you might let him have it because you like, you know what? It ain't even worth me trying to be right because once this nigga find out he wrong, he gonna try to swing on me. He gonna try to goddamn start destroy.
Because I done made him look some type of way.
Right. And not let's take it back. You're right. We not saying that you wrong in this situation. You finna be right.
But you finna be
But
dead.
you finna be a right ass nigga with an ass whooping.
Or
like
dead.
Real shit.
Cause you know some of them boys ready to kill you behind them
you.
being wrong.
I'm telling you, every situation needs to be discerned whether it needs, like shit does not have to go so far to be right and wrong, bruh. Bruh, yes. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's another thing I had learned. It's damn. It's 8 ways to properly communicate. And the reason I say it damn is because I really want to have these 8 ways here. I don't know if I haven't looked it up. Can you see if there's on the computer? And if it is, I'll let you know if that's correct or not. But it's 8 ways to properly communicate. I remember one of them is not insulting, not name calling. Name calling is one of the ways you don't want to communicate. Name calling was one.
It's really more than that. 8 ways. No, that's the community.
Nah, it's just like a golden 8 that you want to. Oh my God, I will goddamn definitely make sure I find the information on that. So next time we talk, we gonna have
sharing,
it.
and meaning. No, that ain't it.
Nah, it's just 8 different ones, and I know one of them is like name calling. Like
you don't name call.
Like don't name call.
Your tone is one of
effective ways to like argue.
No.
Is that what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about, I
not
won't
argue.
say that. Well, okay, I won't. Maybe argue is not the right word, but if you're talking about like not name calling or like it's effective ways to fight, basically, so that way you're not fighting below the belt. No,
I'm talking about communicate. It was definitely, like I said, we ain't gotta spend too much time on it.
Right.
But once I get, cause I know exactly where to go to look for it. I just wish I would have written it down now.
Don't you have your phone right there?
Yes, but it's a video, and I ain't trying to. But yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, you might got
the more of the right and wrong shit is definitely like it's gonna lower your blood pressure. It's gonna lower goddamn a lot of your stress. You're gonna let a lot of shit ride, so to speak. It'll seem to the outside that you letting it ride, but as long as you know what you're doing it for, like fuck what everybody else think.
One more thing on that too. To my like having those debates and arguments, being on the same page, making sure y'all both arguing about the same thing. A lot of times people don't be arguing about the same thing.
That be right. I'm guilty of that.
You might be arguing about why it was done, and this person might be arguing about how it was
Yeah.
done. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that causes conflict because nobody's getting to each other because what the argument is or what the disagreement is, it be two different
things.
Facts.
We're not hearing each other.
Is that or you not understanding?
Facts. And I think understanding is a big key in communication.
Especially when you ain't got down your feelings.
And I learned it's like if I can't understand something, I will try to get you. I'll poke at it till I get an understanding. Like we're not gonna let this go because I feel like it's important to you, and I need to figure it out. Why I'm not understanding, or maybe it's the way you coming at me with it, and it's not articulating it. So for me to get it understanding, so I don't want you to give up on it like you or know it. Just look, I don't know what you trying to come across, and I'm trying to make sure I get it.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's real. But yeah, that being right, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And now
you gonna grow up and figure it does not mean to be right at all. Like fuck it.
You don't have to be. And the right thing to do is just to always understand the circumstances. Once you understand the circumstances, you'll know where to go with it. Yeah,
facts. Right. I agree.
And if you know who you're talking to and dealing with.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty. You know what? Let me tell you something. I do like to get into this next topic we got coming up because, this topic right here has been kind of talked about heavily around the social media. I kind of wanted to get off it, but I want us to expound on it. You know, how you feel about a woman making more money than you. If your old lady making more money than you. As a man, how you feel about it, brother?
Now?
Yeah. Give me the now basis and give me the
I don't think it ever.
Give me the 3 years ago. What I thought about.
I don't think it ever.
Yeah, I'm
gonna just say I don't think it ever played a negative part. It definitely played a toxic part in my goddamn BA, but it never played like a bad. Like I would feel bad because my woman made, or I feel less than if my woman made. You know what I'm saying? More than me type shit. Now, with me, I don't care because the basis of me being with a woman anyway is not even
because of her money.
Right. We ain't get to this point because of your money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to me it don't matter. I don't care because it's gonna have to be more than just your check. I don't even care like how much, cause nigga, I'm thinking, I'm the head of, I'm paying for shit. You feel me? I'm goddamn doing all the financial whoop the pounds. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So goddamn, it don't even matter to me. Nigga, you could be Oprah. If I don't know that, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna treat you like a woman. I'm still gonna open your doors. I'm taking care of the tab. It don't matter. I don't care. But this, I'm going to say this as well. She can't let that go to her head either.
That's what
you can't be up here just because goddamn I'm not finna hold it over. I'm not gonna treat you no different. You can't be up here thinking that you got nuts now. You finna let them drop just because you make a certain amount, girl. All right. At the end of the day, I'm still a human. At the end of the day, like, come on now. Shit.
Yeah, that's my same.
If I'm gonna show you respect, you gonna show me respect. You definitely not finna hold no financial shit over my head.
And I'm doing me still.
If you trying to do that let me know you ain't been living long enough.
Yeah.
Find that they fluctuate like the weather.
Mm-hmm.
It changes. It's not about the income, it's about the management.
Facts. And that's really what the truth is.
And nigga, you can make, bro. I know niggas who making millions of dollars, but their overhead is $990,000. So they only profiting $100 out of every million they move. These niggas is broker than the niggas working at goddamn McDonald's and shit. But they don't see that. They only see it's just a big grand. It's a million.
It's a lot of millionaires living check to check right now.
I can handle $1 million. Yeah, but what is your profit though?
Yeah.
These niggas only giving you 100 off of every million. Boy, you was a peon. You getting done worse than nigga. You gonna come out better working at McDonald's.
Facts.
Nigga, at least you could goddamn have at least some type of this control over what you got going on, nigga. Nigga, you running millions and only getting crumbs, man. Get out of here,
you
man.
ain't doing nothing.
You was way worse. You was not.
So, it's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of millionaires living check to check. So
of course, it's not even goddamn. It's not about the income. It's definitely about the management. And then if we want to get even further deeper, nigga, women are most like the spenders.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, bro. If it gonna get most of like even if she do make more than you, that
She
just
go-
means your lifestyle is gonna be a lot grander because according to goddamn, the statistic, like she's gonna spend more.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this don't even have nothing to do with like if she
Man.
even respect your ass yet.
Yeah.
We just talking about bread.
Cause I'm about to say, let's get into that. Cause shoot, boy, if your girl sometimes make more money than you, boy, she
But
love
guess
you,
what?
but you the bitch.
Something else I done learned, bro. Like I say,
But it depends on who you are too as a man.
The work inside a relationship, I always trying to figure out what it is, and it's just respect.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. The work inside a relationship, it comes down to, do you respect that person? Because there's a lot of shit, like, I forgot who I was talking to. Oh, my homeboy, we got down, like, it's a lot of shit that women will do, and niggas will sit back and be like, look, my niggas won't even talk to me like this. My niggas can't even get away with goddamn doing no shit like this. If this was flipped, we'll be goddamn moving furniture around this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So when you think about it in that aspect, and you like, bro, my niggas can't even talk to me like that, and why? Because your niggas respect you.
Yeah.
So when you got down, start talking to me in a way that my own niggas won't even talking to me, now you losing respect. Now you losing respect for me.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna gate that your feelings might not be hurt right now, but this goes back to the management of emotions.
Right.
These feelings that you trying to put, those are yours.
Yeah, don't put them off of me.
Those are yours. We can talk about them. We can work through them. We can do whatever we need to do. But all of this goddamn,
Back and forth shit.
it's not even back and forth. It's just goddamn trying to resolve something in an emotional time. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate when they got down. It's just like you try to make. If you, as a man, like I say, I always say you need to work on it 10 times more because you're looked at as more of the authoritative figure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything but falls on you, regardless.
Pretty
of your
much.
man.
Pretty much. And then I feel like if you want your woman to work on it, you need to display it first. That way she has an example. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit that we talking about could be so easy. Like, you want to be led, go first. Everything else has to come after you if you go first. But you sitting up here, no, you do it first. You apologize first. You do this first. You do it.
Nah. You
Nigga,
gonna learn,
calm
you
the
ain't
fuck
living
down.
long enough to know, boy, you could go ahead and apologize.
Calm down. You could definitely goddamn just apologize, move it on. You know what I'm saying? Especially
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
Get out your pride.
It is not hard. Again, go back to being right. Oh no, I don't want to do it until you do it, cause that's the right thing.
No, the right thing.
Stop being. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look, I love you. I'm trying to go forward. We trying to move past this. Damn, who right and wrong. You feel me?
Let's keep moving.
Let's keep this shit moving. What you think about it?
Well, I never had a problem with it. As long as we both respect each other.
That's what it comes down
Yeah,
to.
because you can make more money than me all day. If I'm still handling the business, I mean, what your money doing for me anyway? It don't do nothing for me unless I want some shoes or something. Man, I probably ain't going to ask you for that too funny. Because I can go get it myself. I just want to see if you can do it. Will you do it? Let me just say that. But, man, I ain't never had no problem. I like them to make way more money than me anyway. So you whatever you want to spend your money on, I ain't got it too funny to go buy it like that. So I can handle what I want to do. Makes sense to me. Been working like that for me. But you know what I want to get into, man? I do want to get into a black. Do you understand that in a relationship that a man is submissive to? In a certain form of submissive?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we don't talk about that. We don't talk about how a man is got to be submissive to his wife. Like, we don't.
See, I think I had covered that on the line. Because I think somebody had came back and was like, they said, goddamn, so you just saying, I broke down remember I was talking about goddamn the niggas on the Toe Up podcast made me mad about talking about they wanted to ask the joint in a threesome that they already had the night before.
Yeah.
So like, all right, I was doing a reaction to this Talk podcast, and one of the things I reacted to was they had a threesome the night before, and they was like, the question was, would you be mad if you woke up and the other two people was fucking? You know what I'm saying? And it came more down to the two women fucking and the man waking up. Would you be mad? They was asking the dude, would you be mad if, you know, you woke up and the two women was still fucking with her? And the nigga was like, no, if they let me join, it'll be cool. And I just paused and I was like, see, I got a problem with that.
Yeah,
like, this is what, like, a lot of these are the little things that keep making us weaker. Like, first of all, this is a whole consensual thing. Like, bro, the consent came the night before when everybody was, that's the consent. That is the consent. So if you wanted to wake up, and if you wake up and it's already going down, bro, get back in action. Get back in action.
Get in there.
There was no goddamn, ain't nobody sit up and say, bro, we don't want you in this. There's no disclaimer going on. There's no goddamn nothing going on, nigga. So at the end of the day, nigga, you goddamn sitting up here wanting to ask questions about shit that's already been consented to. Obviously, if they didn't want you there, they would have got their ass up and left. And they got enough energy to fuck right in front of your ass. If they don't want you there, they don't want you in it, they got enough energy to get the fuck on to the next room or get the fuck out. A lot of this shit don't even need to be goddamn talked about. But this what I'm talking about, shit getting weaker. These niggas are getting pussy. And this what I'm talking about, this world, bro. We gotta drop these nuts on these niggas. And we gotta be goddamn the niggas that we supposed to be, bro. Right. Real stand-up guys, man. Yeah. These goddamn weak shit is for the fucking birds. For real. This shit is goddamn not what it is, bro.
Facts.
What you think about this shit?
Well, for that, yeah, well, you know, I'm sorry, it was already considered that we finna do that shit. So if I went to sleep on that shit and to wake up and they still going, hey, I'm going in.
Yeah.
Clearly, well, I know my women, they with that. I ain't got to say nothing. We in here.
And they go even further, like, damn, so y'all is really laying down with folks y'all don't even know like that to even goddamn get the consent?
Yeah.
Like, damn, is you really out here doing it to strangers? Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds like you fucking somebody you don't even really truly know.
Yeah.
Now you gotta goddamn ask her, hey, you remember what we talked about last night? Is that still okay 6 hours later?
Once we talked about it, we made our agreements, boy.
And that's gonna piss a bitch off like, nigga, what?
What the fuck?
Nigga, I left my kids at the house, nigga, to come over here for this. Nigga, what is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? But that's why I say, bro. That's why I say, man, it seems like real niggas get ostracized. We becoming the minority now. We becoming the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the quiet, the quieter voices. You feel me? Or the voices that want to be shut out.
I say the world kind of make it harder to just be what was. I'm gonna say that. What was is down.
I don't even say what was, because I don't want to seem like niggas don't want to evolve. Because I hate talking about in the past. I hate talking about what you had, what you used to do, shit like that, bro. That shit aggravate me. So goddamn, I ain't even going to say what was, because obviously what was wouldn't work now. If it did, Facts. We would be doing it. You feel me?
Facts.
So goddamn, I do believe in evolution. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But the basis of life do not change. Respect, being kind, honest, these don't change. These stay consistent throughout all of time. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to certain things, it's just like, yeah, can you be kind? You know what I'm saying? I think we learned that in second grade. Inside voice. Yeah. Inside versus outside voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you learned that very early.
It's like just the basics. When the basic shit start getting so hard to comprehend, so hard to do, that's when you know it's too emotional. It's too emotional at that point. At that point, you don't even need to compensate.
I think that's what we're in the age of emotions.
Of course. We're in a time of emotion.
Yeah, where it's heavier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with men.
Yeah.
Especially
But
with
do
men.
you ever think there was a time we was like that before?
What's that?
we was at a state of emotions.
What you mean?
I think before this time, there was a time before this where we was at a state of emotions.
Like what?
Men.
Break it down, cause I'm still not understanding.
All right, so this had to happen once before. That's what I'm saying. This ain't the first time. This
Like
happened
having a what? What had to happen?
in the world. That's how the world going now. This ain't
What
happened
niggas
before.
being pussy?
Yup.
I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna say definitely.
But
I ain't gonna say that it ain't.
Yeah, I'm about to say at some point a lot of
I ain't gonna
this
say
stuff
that
has
it ain't.
happened more than once throughout different ages of life.
Right. And see, I believe in like dimensions and
Yeah.
other shit like that. So I'm definitely not one to sit up here and say that it has not happened.
I don't know. It
I'm
just hit me
gonna say
like,
this happened. This is the first time in my life.
yeah, in our lifetime, yeah, we get to
And,
see it.
and it's sickening. It's
Yeah.
fuck. It's sickening as hell.
And I think this is how we having wars and stuff. This is how wars happen.
And no.
Most of the time, it's
Not with
it's
niggas getting pussy. Wars happen when niggas are being niggas and niggas are trying to be over masculine. You can't do
About
this.
pussy, though.
You can't do this.
But it be about pussy.
I mean, pussy on the back end. I'm talking about like I said by not niggas being pussy.
Oh, okay.
Now you know what I'm saying? Like now niggas are being pussy. Niggas are more bitch now than anything. You feel me?
But we
Niggas
can't
don't
say
want to
that.
squabble. Niggas don't want to goddamn fight. Niggas don't want to goddamn go to the gym. Hell, niggas don't want to do nothing no more. I go to the gym. There's more women in the gym than anything. Niggas ain't going to the gym. Swear to God.
Niggas gave up, Cole. I could see it.
But why you think niggas gave up?
Some niggas are giving up, bro. I could see it. I walk in these streets and see no hope in a lot of men's face.
That's the reason why I don't.
Why?
I don't got a reason why. I just see it, boy. It be sad because it's like, bro, I mean, it was a time a man could walk around and he had a little more umph in his walk. Go ahead. You talk.
I think because I hate to say it like this, but at one point, the way that a woman is praised for being a woman now, at one point, like men was praised for being a man, and I don't think that's happening anymore. Like you got a list of things that the society put out now to make you a man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men I feel like don't meet that.
Like, all right, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It's societal. And then, like I say, it depends on who you really get with. It's the people in your circle. It's the people that you know what I'm saying, choose to put around you. You feel me? Because I think I said that on the live when old girl was like, she said that, I ain't had a real nigga yet and I ain't had nobody to show me different. And I was like, you know what? I used to think like you. I used to be in your same boat.
Which one said that?
I don't know. I used to be in your same boat. I used to feel like there was no woman that could ever be feminine no more. I thought femininity in women was out. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
I
purpose.
said, you know what? I said, when I started to find different in my life, when I honed in on myself.
You did say that. You sure did.
When I turned everything around, stopped blaming everybody else, turned the mirrors into myself. I said, I know what I want to be. I know what type of people I want around me. And I swear to God, you could call it magic, you call it manifestation, you call it whatever. But now I have the women I want in my life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no goddamn, ain't nobody perfect, but I love accountability. Ready to be accountable. Yeah, I love accountability. You know what I'm saying? I love when goddamn you could come back and be like, you know what? I was wrong in that situation. I ask for your, you know what I'm saying, forgiveness. Because everybody know if niggas gonna goddamn fuck up, we damn sure gotta come back and apologize and bring roses and goddamn teddy bears and chocolate and fat dates and all this.
The extras to get back.
And listen, if you gonna be with me, please just be able to be accountable. Because shit, saying that you not gonna fuck up is crazy.
I trust
saying that you not gonna fuck up is crazy. Please don't be that. Do not say that.
I got this saying. I was like,
it's crazy.
I got this saying. There's no such thing as nobody ain't gonna hurt you, but it's just who you deal who's worth dealing with it. Who's worth dealing with their shit. That's all you gotta pick and choose of what fuck up you ready to deal with and be okay with it. Yeah, cause I know you gonna fuck up. I'm finna fuck up somewhere down this line. It might not be what you think I'm gonna fuck up on, but I'm gonna fuck up somewhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everybody falls short.
Yeah, everybody
falls short. So that's why
somebody gonna hurt you now. Everybody gonna hurt you, even your own mama. Your daddy, they gonna hurt you. You gotta certain ones you gotta. I learned this life compromise and sacrifice is what how you survive.
Mm-hmm. That's what it go back to. Like
Mhm.
compromises come falling in with the right and wrong. You don't have to always be right. Compromise with some shit, man.
You sacrifice for the betterment. You sacrifice for the betterment of the whole situation.
Like, and then I like talking about this work shit, bro. I like talking about the work within relationships because I don't think people know what it is. And the fact that I figured out what it was on my own, this wasn't in no therapy session. I promise this wasn't in no therapy session. This was just like an aha moment. I think I was driving or some shit. And it just clicked. I'm like, oh.
Don't you like to have the moments?
So that's what it is. It's not, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that. It's not, you gotta goddamn, you know, take on a more expensive date. Or you gotta goddamn fuck over while goddamn swinging from the top or some shit. You know what I'm saying? With the spicer.
Got
It
a
ain't
good
that.
dismount in that bit. You feel me?
It's straight respect. Cause just think about it. If all of us was chilling as homeboys and goddamn, we like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? We been going to the same motherfucking goddamn bar the whole motherfucking week, bro. Let's go somewhere different. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Whoop. All right, that's cool. Ain't no argument.
Yeah. Cool.
Turn it around, your woman. Bro, we been going to this same goddamn restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Last couple months, let's go somewhere different. Oh, that shit ain't good enough, nah. Oh, goddamn, what you saying, nigga? Goddamn, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying and all that.
What
What?
you trying?
Why was there a different response from your niggas to your female? It's the respect. It's the respect.
I really be
It comes down to the respect, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about, like, and that's why they say respect due to everybody and it's even, bro. You feel me?
I respect
Just because y'all in a
everything.
relationship and you feel like you know what I'm saying, got a little bit more weight in their life, that means you could goddamn let go of the respect
Right.
at the end of the day. You feel me? And I feel like once people figure out, like, oh, that's what it is. The respect, yeah.
Yeah. It's
And when shit get boring and goddamn, you
because
know,
it's gonna get boring.
hey, she trying to express to you what it is, bro, okay. Take that just like your homeboy was expressing to you, you know what I'm saying, on some more shit, whatever. Bro, you gotta take that just like you would take that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you can't
If
take
you
your
feel
lady,
like, if you feeling some kind of way that your lady saying something versus anybody else, your
That's a
boss, that's why I hate. Like, don't treat your boss better than you treat your lady. And vice versa. Ladies, don't treat your boss better than you treat your nigga.
Yeah, don't do that.
You'll sit up here and cuss this nigga out, walk straight into work. Yes, sir. Hi. Oh, you got a smile on now. Oh, you gonna goddamn manage your emotions now because you're in a professional setting.
So so that means you know how to.
So you know how to do
Yeah.
this. So you know how to do this shit. So you playing with me at this point.
Oh, cause he giving you some money. That's what it is. You go. Oh, that's what we on.
So you playing.
You playing with me.
You playing with me. You play because you know how to do this shit.
You know how to
Same
turn your
thing,
switches on.
Same
and
thing
off.
with these niggas. You know what I said about the goddamn the whole court situation.
Yeah.
Niggas will sit up here, a lot of they bitch, a lot of they kids, a lot of they mama, and get in court and want to
tell the
tell the
truth.
goddamn truth. I hate y'all niggas. I hate y'all.
Now keep that line shit going.
I hate y'all.
You been doing a good run,
hate
cuz.
it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the same thing on both sides, bro. It calls for respect and it calls for just decent human behavior on both sides. Feel me?
Right.
So that's where I'm at on that shit, bro.
But yeah, I'm with you on that one. All right.
Well, for real, goddamn, that was the last topic. Shit, we
Yeah.
can get up out of here, then, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know.
Anything else you want to get into?
You want to shout out? I want to shout out myself. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
And, I want to shout out Ready to Be Accountable. Shout out to Miss Ma all over there, hot producer.
Ratchet Hip.
Yes,
For
Ratchet
shit show.
Hippies. Yes, Ratchet Hippies. Shout out to my brother,
For sure.
Rocket. We just did another episode, cuz.
Most definitely. And then, my shout outs, J. Paul, Opinionated the Sport. Goddamn, Ready to Be Accountable. Goddamn, Rocket with Rocket Reactions. All of that, BTS, all of that, bro. I appreciate every one of y'all fucking with me. There's been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. And we out this bitch.